This is the second part for video number 2. So here we have some extra strategies. So let me share. So in the first video, I referred to homonyms. So you have to be careful. So you will hear the same words. Sometimes those words have different meanings, or the word has a different spelling. But the idea is that Toeic wants to check how well you understand English. The idea is not for you to go and check the same sounds or the same words you hear from the statement. So for example, I provided last time this example. He lives next week, doesn't he? So, and you will hear, no, he's going tomorrow. Yes, he's very weak. So you see here, the person's using a word that sounds the same, but it has a different meaning. The leaves are turning yellow. So the same sound, it's a homonym, but the context is different here. So, and for today, I will provide it's a similar strategy. So the person who is in the same sound or with the same spelling, but it has a different meaning. So let me play the audio for you. This is example number 1.
Is this bed too hard? A.
Yes, it's very difficult.
B.
Not for me. I like it firm.
C.
The flower bed needs water.
As you could hear, so the person's using is this bed too hard for you? So you have to be careful here with the keywords bed and hard. So the first one, yes, it's very difficult for me. So probably you are thinking about a synonym for hard. But in this case, you see the context, the person is talking about the bed. Okay, so option A is not a choice. So you have option B, not for me, I like it firm. Yeah, it's a plausible answer. Okay, so I would write that yes. And option C, the flower bed needs water. So this is a different context. So the person is not talking about flower bed. Even though you have the word bed, it is a different context, a different meaning. Okay. So let's listen to the second example.
Chew.
There's not enough light in this room.
A.
It's really quite heavy.
B.
There's enough room for everyone to sit.
C.
I'll open the curtains.
So in the second one, the person was using this. So there isn't enough light in this room. So 2 words that you have to pay attention. So light and room. So here we have light. The person is using is really quite heavy. So probably you're thinking about like the opposite. But the context here, you have there's not enough light in this room. So this is completely out of context. So there's enough room for everyone to sit. So be careful. Here you need to practice like dictation. You need to take notes and memory retention skills. So even though you have the word room here, this has a different context. So it has a different context. So be careful with the words that have the same sound, same spelling, with a different meaning. And you see here, I open the curtains, that's the answer. Okay, let's listen to example number 3.
3.
Can you call me right after the meeting?
A,
I believe that answer was correct.
B,
Sure, I'll phone you as soon as it's over.
C,
Take a right at the next corner.
So here, the person is using right here. So if you pay attention to option C, take a right at the next corner, it's the same word with a different context. So the choice A, I believe the answer was correct. It's completely out of context. So option B is the best answer. So the next strategy you have to take into account is what to do when you hear a tag question. So the idea here with tag questions is that there is always a purpose. There is an intention. So the intended meaning. Why is the person using the tag question? So the answer, the best answer would be the reason why the person used the tag question. So the answer is never literal. So don't expect like yes or no to be the answer. So let's look at this example here. So it is hot in here, isn't it? Okay, so you know how to make tag questions. I told you the answer is not yes or no. Never expect a literal response in tag questions. So for example, the possible choices. Yesterday was a hot day. I'm playing here. I'm trying to confuse the candidate. I use hot. So it's the same sound or similar sound. So this is a distractor. And person B says, I could open the windows. Okay. It's a plausible answer. Plausible answer. And it is hot in here, isn't it? Yes, here it is. Okay, I'm here. I'm using it is as a distractor. Okay, so the best answer here is the purpose. Why did the person say it is hot in here, isn't it? Probably the person wants the other person to react and take action. So the best answer is letter B. So whenever you hear a tag question, think about what is the purpose. Okay, and once you think about the purpose, you go and choose the best choice.